an unreasonable guy, bro. Like, I'm tired of things going not my way when I'm. It's not even like it has to go my way. I'm just tired of that. I'm just very, very tired of it, you know? It's like I gotta cater to your emotional needs, but you could come around me fucking over. Like fucking it over, fucking me off and shit like that. I think it's grimy too, the way people are. They're like, well, they don't even try to hide anything because they don't think there's anything wrong with it, right? Something like that. Well, I'm not even allowed to say how I feel, bro. It's how I feel. That's how I feel. Like, I'm not allowed to say how I really feel. Like, fuck that. Because I'm on some Old Testament shit sometimes with Psalms. Like, you break your fucking teeth on a rock, bro. Because I want to take vengeance out on you, but I'm praying to God to, like, I forgive them, but they need to have something happen to them, bro. All those fucking people, they're playing games with me. They need to have something bad happen to them to learn not to fucking play games with somebody like me. Because it's not like I'm so tough and I'm big and I'm bad, bro. I'm not a little bitch neither, but at the same time, I don't want to be. I don't want to be getting in trouble. You know, I don't need all that shit in my life. Drama over what? A piece of pussy, bro? And then what? You're gonna use my love against me too? The fuck, dude? While she's sitting there trying to stick up for some shit, it's like, that's not my girl. That's your girl. She's sticking up for you. So you should be more mad that she wants to hang out with me than I am for the fact that she wants to hang out with you. Even though she's telling me all this soulmate bullshit. Like what? So I'm a cornball for that. For the girl lying to me. And then what? The same. So she's lying to you about the same thing. Except she's more intimate with you more recently. So I'm not trying to do anything with a girl who sleeps with other dudes at the same time as she's talking to me. It doesn't matter what the fucking name is, bro. You could have any girl in the world. And I won't, it could be anybody, bro. And I will not want this type of action. I will not want this type of behavior. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry I'm not a fucking cheater. I'm sorry I'm not infidelity, man. Oh no, you're putting your information out there. You're being vulnerable with strangers on the internet. Well, I was trying to be private with you, but that didn't fucking matter, bro. That shit did not matter when I was saying, keep me private. I don't want to be on your pages. Keep me private. All this type of stuff, right? Right, babe? And I said it on the YouTube too. Can you please take your pictures off of Facebook? Like, can you please remove my pictures from your Facebook and your Instagram, or whatever it is on? Like, and they still didn't understand. They're like, I took all of it down. I'm like, no, you didn't, bro. Because when I search for your name, I still see me in your old ass apartment, in your old ass bedroom. I still see me in a way I don't need to see myself, bro. Like, yeah, we were all friends, right? So how come you treated me like the black sheep? Oh, that's right. You wanted your fucking magic spells to be on me. You wanted your little fucking games to get played on me. Some people just never learn either. But, like, I learned this a long time ago not to act that way. Just assuming things. Like, imagine assuming that you're gonna get buns from the girl just because you're nice to her. I held the door open for. See, the thing is, I've gotten a piece of ass for less. The only thing I do is play with it. I'm not even trying to get up in it all the time because I don't know where you've been. I don't know where they've been at. I don't know who they sleep with and who they lay down with. And I've grown to the level of I don't even want to do that. I don't even want to play with it with my hand or fingers if you're going to sleep with other people. I don't even want to do that. Sorry, I'm so vulgar for this. I know. It's so vulgar for me to say it out loud. It's not vulgar for them to risk you getting a sickness in any type of way. Okay, let's see for what it is. Let's say there's no STDs. There's no risk of STD ever. Even if you trust your partner, I'm sure there's every person that's got an STD has trusted the partner. Like, hello, like otherwise they wouldn't have done it without protection. That's why I don't sleep around, bro. That's my protection, is to not fucking sleep with them until I feel comfortable. And it takes a long time for me to feel comfortable. Like, bro, you're talking to other men and I'm not sleeping. Is it because I'm not sleeping with you? So you cry about men acting this way, that the girl only is good enough for one thing. And then you go treating yourself like that's all you're worth. Is that you got this thing between your legs. And I'm supposed to just sit there accepting it. Like, I don't accept that, bro. It's gonna take a long time before you start to be able to get trust in my book. It's gonna take. It was already gonna take a long time, and then you made it longer. You know what I'm saying? You added on time to that shit, in my opinion. Like, it would have already been done. That's the thing. God been protecting me, because I would have already fell for that temptation. If I wasn't, like, thank God for the test of Satan, you know? If I wasn't paying attention, I would have just been like, okay, whatever, and then said, I'm so desperate, I need to get my dick wet. Like, you know, it would have been, instead of me being a real man about it, I would have been some type of incel with desperation for pussy. You know what I mean? That's the difference of an incel and somebody that's practicing celibacy. Like, I'm not a fucking incel, bro. I've had plenty of moments where I could get my dick wet from some pussy while I was up here. I had at least one or two. And that's not, bro, I'm not even trying to sound like I'm some player or a ladies man. I'm like, these girls are okay. I had the chance with one hot woman. She was definitely flirting with me. And I was like, nah, you sitting here with your boyfriend buying drinks and then getting drinks from other men. I'm watching you do this the whole time. And she was getting mad that I'm saying it. Getting mad that I'm telling her no. It's like, bro, you're looking at me. You got your boyfriend sitting right here. That's not my boyfriend. I'm like, he's looking at you like you're his girl, though. He's looking at you like he likes you. And you're sitting there accepting drinks from other men in the bar. Well, he's just my friend. It should have been what's next out of her mouth, right? No, because I'm bugging. I'm like, go that way. Girls like you are why dudes like me exist, is what I started saying to her in the bar. In the fucking bar. Like, oh yeah, I'm not looking for the love of my life inside of a fucking bar or a club. I'm sorry that I'm not hookup culture or falling for your bullshit. It's not that big anyway. You don't got money. You don't got nothing for me to take anyway. It's what they all start to. That's why I don't hang out with these types of women, bro. Where it's like, they are toxic. You know, once I start seeing that, I'm not gonna hang out with you. I'd rather be with the girl who's a hoe and tells me about it than some fake ass Ita that's like pretending to be a good girl. 100%, bro. Like, I at least got more respect for that girl to tell the truth. Like, at least she's being somewhat honest about it. Like, yeah, she's gonna go fuck around. That's what she's telling me. If I'm not there, it's like you said the same thing and then ran to someone else. Like, I was seeing if you're gonna tell me the truth. Like, you don't know how to be alone. You need to see if it's still connected. It's still special connection for us. Well, it's special enough where you want to stay connected, right? Where if I'm not in the picture, you're gonna go with them. So why do you come into contact with me in the first place? Is what I was begging you to answer. I was begging for this answer. Why do you come into contact with me in the first place? Because you love me? Oh yeah, you weren't swapping energy in some type of way where you're coming around me, accepting love and help because I'm paying attention to you, going out of my way, and then you siphon my energy to someone else, and then they're making fun of me on the internet. So wait, that's your fault that they were making fun of me showing you some type of respect that you're not willing to show yourself. Good. I hope that person is strong enough, bro. I really do. I hope that dude is very strong. For what God's about to do to him. Oh yeah, I'm a herb. That's why he does what he does to you, right? And as soon as I snap my fingers, the light gets brighter. That's why God does what he does to you. Because he has people like me reminding you the whole time not to do that shit. Not Bible. I'm not Bible thumping you and telling you you're gonna go to hell. I'm saying you're playing games, and I bet God won't appreciate that stuff. Whatever you want to pray to, son. Oh, I bet God won't appreciate it though. Hey, I've been that person towards myself. I bet God wouldn't like this, and I stopped doing it. Yeah, that's right. Because I'm not on some stupid shit, worshiping Judas or Satan or whatever the fuck idol you could praise. Like, I'm not doing that, bro. Just because I believe in Jesus don't mean anything. It shouldn't mean anything to you if you don't care. Like, you don't even think Jesus is a real character in the world. You don't even think that was a man with hair on his head. And you're sitting there trying to tell me about myself. But the ones worse than those people are the ones wearing crucifixes, acting like believers, and they're not telling you the gospel. They're not telling you the good news. They're not doing it. They're not. Bro, they're worshiping false idols still. Like, badly. Okay? Yeah, I'm such a herb. I'm sending kissy faces to Jessie Murph on her Facebook post. Like, bro, you're a cornball. You need to get slapped in your head, bro, with toast. And I'm not talking about crispy bread. You know, you need to get smacked with the toast, is how I feel. But I'm not that type of, I'm not really a miscreant, bro. I just know how I feel. Like, a lot of those people need to get slapped. You know? I obviously said something that offended him. It's like, yeah, being a herb is better than being a fucking junk box. You little scumbag. You lucky I didn't come rock you as shit when you're giving me screw face after I'm helping your friend out. You lucky I didn't push you in the fucking street, bro. Giving me that bad energy like that, that's how I feel. You might as well push me in the fucking street because I gotta drive back dealing with this. Crying. You know, I'm a herb. You're a lying-ass piece of shit, and I hope you go to hell. When you cheat on motherfuckers like that, like, bro, you're doing something to me, okay? What, are you mad that I get a female that used to be in love with me back in the day to still, like, they love me forever because I don't fucking handcuff. I don't sit there making them choose, bro. Even if I lose. Like, good, go be for the streets. Go be with them. That's my attitude about it, friend. Maybe that's a similarity. Maybe there's a similarity because it's like when you love someone, you definitely are supposed to let them go if they want to go. You're not supposed to keep them. And I'm like, listen, if you need to disconnect from me, you can. Don't expect me to be your friend, though. When you ghost me, don't expect me to say nice things about you. It's almost like you want to be close to me, so I say nice things about you. Like, okay, what about all these years? These nice things you're doing don't add up. To all these years, you've been treating me like a fucking asshole. And what, I'm supposed to just be okay with it? Oh, never. You're making posts on the internet is erratic. You're saying how you feel is erratic. But you can complain about some shit that don't mean... I feel like saying, I felt like going, sounds kind of erratic to me. Huh. Yeah, I'm glad you can eat.
I'm glad you could choose between drinking to have fun, eating food to stay nourished, and heat. You know, I'm grateful you could do that. I don't get to do that really. I sit there trying to save somebody else some money. Even when it, bro, even when I am allowed to splurge, whatever word you want to call that, even when I'm allowed to put the heater on and blast it all night, I sleep with the blanket on. I put sweatpants on, right? Because you make me feel bad for people. Like, yeah, your energy is doing them dirty, and then my positivity feels bad for them. Because I don't want you to hurt them. Do you understand me as a man? I don't want you to hurt other men, is what I've been praying for since I know them. Lord, please give them a sign not to treat men this way. Does it sound like I want bad things to happen to anybody when I say that stuff? No, but when you're playing around, when you could have gotten to know me, right? You're playing around with my fucking emotions, acting like you know me. You acting like you know me. You're acting like you know me, buddy. But oh, what do we do? What do we do? I'm a herb because what? You're making fun of me on the internet after I'm posting about how I feel, and you're coming to invade on my posts, where or a post that I'm tagged in. Where if any other post, you're not, bro. You're not reacting to their posts. You're not saying anything to their posts until I'm on the post when the shit's about me. See, my friends are reacting to my posts even when it's not about them, like about this person. It's grimy, bro, what people do. And you want me to just be okay with it. I know. I know. I know. I'm not trying to just fuck her, bro. Like, I am a lover boy type person. I don't want to just use somebody for their body. I'm sorry. I am sorry, bro. Like, that I'm more of the thing you claim to be, you know, and you. Like, in favor of them. I don't want them to waste their potential on. You know how many times I've passed up sex because I just don't want them to have me on their body count? Regretting it, not even remembering it, whatever the reason could be why it's a negative. Fornication. You know how many times I've turned it down? You know, I'm such a herb that I've turned down sex. Like, you're a fucking loser, bro. That's all you're good for, I guess. You're lucky God let you keep that shit. Hey, would that have been the case? Would they come staying around you and helping you and making you feel good if you didn't have a fucking dick between your legs, bro? No? Then do they really love you? Are you really just friend? Like, bro, I see shit like that and I'm like, that's a red flag from men. Yeah, we can be just friends. Okay, let's say the girl suggests it, which is a red flag, right? It's more of a red flag for the dude to accept it. And I always said to this chick, no, we can't be just friends, bitch. Sorry. I'm sorry we can't be just friends after you already sleep with me. You fornicate with me. You lied to me. You're friends with all these men. And then you act like I can't have female friends that I've never slept with. Like, oh, all these women, I've never got with them. I've never gotten with them. And you act like it's okay for you to hang out with men you slept with when I don't feel comfortable by it. I don't even feel comfortable you hanging out with men that you didn't sleep with. That's how fucking strict I am on myself. Like, bro, I'm not dealing with sicknesses. I'm sorry that I need help and you're not willing to give it to me in the way that I need it. Properly. Like, loving me properly is showing me respect, integrity, not going behind my fucking back, giving some dude your neck. You understand? Like, it's disgusting. It makes me feel worthless for you to do that to me. Why even come into contact with me telling me you love me in the first place? Why would you invoke the word love and then intend not to love somebody? Why would you do that? Grimy. Grimy. Like, I don't want to keep hearing it, but bro, you've been grimy on me the whole fucking time I know you, and you act like you not. You act like you're doing me a favor by being grimy to me. When I always looked at it as, thank you, Lord, for testing me. Either way. Not because it's a favor done in my best interest. It's a lesson I learned. You teach me lessons to learn. Why wouldn't I thank God for that? Oh yeah, I'm so crazy for posting about it on Facebook. Like, bro, you add your 2 cents in, acting like it's about you now. Like, good. You just opened it up for it to be about you, bro. You could have just left it alone, and it would never said. I would have never said anything about you, bro. I would have never, ever tagged you in a post saying how I gave you another chance and you betray me. You betray me, bro. You're asking me for another chance and then going with all these other types of people because they give you some romance or attention. That's not love, bro. How many times you want me to forgive this? I lose respect for myself when I keep forgiving this. Over what? Because I love you? Because you were like the first girl I ever did it raw with and I had a relationship with. And then I didn't want relationships really after that. Because I seen it's something in me that attracts this toxic feminine that just wants to control men so badly. It's Jezebel, bro. I've been rapping about it for a long time. And then when somebody breaks my fucking heart or lies to me, God puts a curse on them, bro. You don't take it as a lesson you should learn, and then he keeps doing it to you for longer than it needs to be done. Like, I was at the point where I was saying, God, take it easy on them. Please, God, take it easy on them. I get the hint. I get what you're trying to show me by punishing them in front of my face all day. Because it's like, I got love for you, and I don't want to see you going through that. I don't want you to feel the pain you made me feel. Never have I ever wanted somebody to feel the pain I felt. Unless they maliciously go after me. Going out of their fucking way to say some shit to me that they know is going to bother me. Now, you deserve to have my pain times 10. Because you act like it's okay to spread pain because you're miserable. And you got some type of fucked up thing in your brain. When you could have just left me alone. You could have just said nothing to me on a Facebook post or on a street corner or on a phone. None of those people had to say something in a negative way. My friend knew what I was doing. It's like, yeah, these are demons at play, bro. And you want me to not have the... Okay, you want me to lose one good friend compared to all these dickheads you want to chill with? Because you feel like it's deeper than friendship with them because I had a crush on them in 2016. Like, you're an idiot. You're a fiend. That's how I feel about it. Oh, you want to go be friends with them? Go be friends with them. I'm like, bro, if it's disrespectful to you, I'm trying to respect you. You take all the things I say like I want to hurt you. When you go out of your way to hurt me. You could have gotten me sick. It doesn't matter if they're the only dick and they're not sleeping with anybody. You could get me physically ill or emotionally ill. You could get me sick to the point where I'm depressed, wanting to hurt something. Whose fault is it then, bro? I guess it's God's fault that I go to him with all that stuff. I guess it's God's fault that he's catching my tears because you're making me cry. I guess it's God's fault. Oh, no. Wait, you could blame the other guy for that. I forget. You could go blame the devil your whole life. Great. Wonder why I say, piece of shit.